Friend stopped me downtown just before closing time. Said I heard what she's been telling folks, and every word was mine. He told them I was cruel, said I drove you out at night, but I found my name inside a story built to hide your lies. Said I spent your money, said I never came back home, while you were meeting someone every weekend on your own. You dressed your guilt in my old coat and wore it as disguise, and sent my reputation walking through the streets. Inside your lies I found my name in your lies, written where the truth should have been. You made me the villain so nobody would ask where you had been. You covered every footprint by pointing every finger at my life. I found my name in your lies, but I won't carry them tonight. Sister called on Sunday, said she finally learned the truth. Found the letters in your drawer and the hotel receipts as proof. She said, I'm sorry I believed you when you painted him that way. I told her truth arrives too late when trust has moved away. I wanted to confront you, make you answer every claim, make you stand before the people while I cleared my wounded name. But a lie that needs a crowd will die when no one keeps it fed. So I let your story starve while I live the truth instead. I found my name in your lies, written where the truth should have been. You made me the villain so nobody would ask where you had been. You covered every footprint by pointing every finger at my life. I found my name in your lies, but I won't carry them tonight. A man can lose his temper trying to prove what isn't true. He can spend his whole tomorrow fighting yesterday for you. But I know the life I'm living and the ones who know me do. Your lies may wear my name a while, but they'll never make them true. That ain't my story. That ain't my shame. Just to say they understood. Your latest tale had fallen where every false one should. I didn't need revenge or watch your whole world compromise. I only needed time to take my name back from your lies. I found my name in your lies, but the truth brought it home again. You made me the villain, now your story has reached its end. I won't wear your guilt, and I won't answer for your life. I found my name in your lies. I took your picture down at 3:30. Couldn't stand those eyes looking back at me. I tried to throw it out, but my hands went still. So I turned it to the wall on the windowsill. That frame holds a summer when your love was mine. You wore that yellow dress and we still had time. Now the glass gathers dust in the evening light, with your picture facing the wall every night. Your picture faced the wall, but I still saw your face. Every memory stayed, though I turned it away. I could hide your smile, but I couldn't hide it all. You were clearer in my mind, with your picture facing the wall. Sister came by and turned it around. Said a memory can't hurt you if you put it down. But the moment I saw you, my courage grew small. And before she left, I faced it back toward the wall. Your picture faced the wall, but I still saw your face. Every memory stayed, though I turned it away. I could hide your smile, but I couldn't hide it all. You were clearer in my mind, with your picture facing the wall. I ain't keeping that frame because I want you near, and I ain't turning it over because the love disappeared. I'm caught between remembering and letting the whole thing fall. So I keep you in this room, with your picture facing the wall. Tonight the wind blew hard through the window screen, knocked the frame to the floor and broke the glass clean. I picked up all the pieces, heard the old hallway call. Then I set your picture back, with your face toward the wall. Your picture faced the wall, but the truth faced me, turning you away. Never set my heart free. Someday I may lose it, frame, memory and all. But tonight you're still here, with your picture facing the wall. I can turn away the picture, but I can't turn away the past. You said your voice gets colder every time you're hurt. You hide behind your anger and make kindness do the work. I told you I was nothing like the man who raised me wrong. Then I used his words against you every time we disagreed. He could freeze a whole room without raising either hand, make an honest heart apologize for things it didn't understand. I swore I'd never carry that kind of darkness through our house, but I became the man you warned me about. I became the man you warned me about. Turn love into silence, turn trust into doubt. I wore my father's anger while I called it standing proud. I became the man you warned me about. You stopped bringing your troubles to the chair beside my own. Stopped asking me to hold you, started learning how to stand alone. I blamed you for the distance while I kept shutting you out, till you couldn't see the man you loved in the man I was becoming now. I became the man you warned me about. Turn love into silence, turn trust into doubt. I wore my father's anger while I called it standing proud. I became the man you warned me about. I spent half my life resenting every wound he handed me, then passed those wounds to someone who had only tried to love me. A man can hate a shadow and still let it wear his face. He can run from where he came from while repeating every trace. You tried to tell me I wouldn't listen. helps men put old bitterness to rest. Not to bring you home again, but to stop handing pain to whoever comes next. I became the man you warned me about, but I won't let that be where my story closes out. You may never trust the change I'm trying to live now. I became the man you warned me about. I can't undo what I became, but I can decide what I become next. I promised on a Monday I would change my ways. Stayed home through Tuesday, disappeared by Saturday. You heard the same confession every time I failed again. Every promise had a beginning, every promise had an end. I promised I would listen when you needed me at night. Promised I would hold you, promised I would make things right. But promises came easy when forgiveness was my friend. I spent them like loose change till every promise met its end. Every promise had an end, every never again came back around again. You believed me fewer times, each time I crossed that line. I kept asking you to trust, words I never learned to defend. Every promise had a beginning, every promise had an end. You started marking calendars beside the kitchen phone, counting how many evenings I left you there alone. I laughed and called it foolish, said you'll understand in time. But every little mark became another broken line. Then one night you stopped asking where I'd been. You didn't raise your voice or make me swear again. You folded up your patience, placed your key beside my hand, and said a promise without action ain't a promise, it's a plan. Every promise had an end, every never again came back around again. You believed me fewer times, each time I crossed that line. I kept asking you to trust, words I never learned to defend. before I start. I wake up every morning and let my actions speak my heart. But the one who needed proof is gone, and I finally understand. A changed man cannot repair the years he only said it changed. Every promise had an end, till you stop believing they could ever live again. Now I keep the words I give, but you're not here to see the man I've been. I learned too late that love needs more than sorry now and then. Every promise had a beginning, and I gave everyone an end. I didn't lose you with one broken promise. I lost you one promise at a time. You called me from the doorway at 9:15. Said, come home tonight, don't cross that line. I raised up my glass and promised just one more, while you stood there waiting behind our kitchen door. I was through with that place. Then evening found me sitting in the same old chair again. The bartender knew my order, knew the lies I told, while the woman who still loved me was sleeping in the cold. I chose the bottle when I should have chosen you. Chose another empty promise I already knew I'd lose. You gave me all your patience till your heart had nothing left. I chose the bottle, baby, and the bottle chose itself. Friday you packed quietly while I drank across the town. Left your key beside a letter when you finally laid hope down. You said I can't keep saving you while you refused to stand, but I was too far gone that night to understand. I chose the bottle when I should have chosen you. Chose another empty promise I already knew I'd lose. You gave me all your patience till your heart had nothing left. I chose the bottle, baby, and the bottle one more drink's sake. 30 days sober, I drove past your street, saw you laughing on the porch with peace around your feet. I kept both hands on the wheel and let your new life be, because getting clean won't bring back what drinking took from me. You through, I won't ask for your forgiveness or pull you from your life. I chose the bottle, baby, and I paid the final price. The bottle's empty now, but so is your side of the room. Closed on Tuesday, my wife left in the spring. By summer I was sitting there with almost everything packed inside 3 cardboard boxes and 1 photograph in hand. 63 years behind me, nowhere left to stand. Called from Memphis, said there's work down here for you, a room above my workshop and some honest things to do. I looked around that empty house where every Indian stayed, then bought a one-way ticket with the little I had saved. I ain't too old to start again. A road don't end because it takes another bend. Still knows I'm working. This heart still knows how to mend. I may be carrying yesterday, but I ain't living in it, friend. I ain't too old. I ain't too old to start again. The city Thursday with 1 suitcase in my pride. My brother met me laughing in an old truck painted white. He said, "You look half dead," and I said, "That may be true, but half alive is plenty when there's something left to do." I started fixing radios and chairs behind his store. Learned every neighbor's story when they walked in through the door. A widow named Miss Lucy brought a lamp that wouldn't shine. She stayed an extra hour and I forgot to check the time. I ain't too old to start again. A road don't end because it takes yesterday, but I ain't living in it, friend. I ain't too old. I ain't too old to start again. Starting over ain't forgetting every life you lived before. It's taking what the years have taught you through another open door. I don't need to be much younger, I just need one honest chance. There's still music in these old bones, and they still remember how to dance. Still got these hands, still got this song, still got tomorrow, still got tomorrow. So I'm moving on. 6 months later, Sunday morning, sunlight filled my rented room. There were flowers on the windowsill where empty boxes used to loom. Miss Lucy called downstairs and said, "Your coffee's getting cold." I smiled into the mirror at a life that wasn't old. I ain't too old to start again. I found another road beyond what I call the end. These hands are building something that belongs to me, my friend. I lost the life I counted on, then found one I could choose instead. I ain't too old. I ain't too old to start again. The years behind me made me. They don't get to stop me. There's an empty suitcase lying by the door, the one you kept hidden behind the bedroom drawer. The clothes are all gone, but the case stayed behind, like a warning you left for a man walking blind. Remember last Tuesday, you folded your blue dress, said you were just cleaning up the mess. You packed a little each night while I watched the evening news. You were planning your leaving while I ignored every clue. That empty suitcase by the door says you'd been leaving long before. I thought goodbye began when you walked out that night, but you had one foot gone while I thought we were alright. That empty suitcase by the door tells me I was late once more. The neighbors heard your taxi before I left my chair. I reached the front room, but you were nowhere there. Your key was on the table, your wedding ring beside, and that open suitcase showed me how long love had died. I searched through every memory, every word you tried to say, every quiet dinner when you slowly turned away. You stopped asking questions, stopped fighting to be heard, and I called the silence peace because I feared the truth in your words. That empty suitcase by the door says you'd been leaving long before. I thought goodbye began when you walked out that night, but you had one foot gone while I thought we were all right. That empty suitcase by the door tells me I was late once more. Woman, don't leave in a single afternoon. She leaves with every promise that keeps breaking in the room. She leaves when all the talking turns to staring at the floor. By the time she takes the highway, she ain't yours anymore. This morning I picked it up and carried it outside, but I stopped beside the sidewalk with that old case open wide. I couldn't throw it in the trash, couldn't bring it back indoors, so it's sitting in the hallway, halfway from me to yours. That empty suitcase by the door ain't empty like I thought before. It holds every sign I missed and every word I chose to lose. Every night you packed your heart while I ignored the clues. That empty suitcase by the door carries what we were no more. You didn't leave me in one night, you've been leaving me for years. I buried my best friend beneath an old oak tree. The only man who knew every side of me. We stood there in the cold while the preacher tried to pray. Then they lowered 40 years and into the ground today. We met behind the schoolhouse when we both were 17. Two hungry country boys with impossible dreams. He bought his first old Chevrolet. I learned my first guitar. We swore the whole wide world could never keep us where we were. I buried my best friend today, and half my younger years went down with him that way. The one man who remembered who I was before the grave. I buried my best friend today. He stood beside me smiling on the day I took my bride, then held me through the silence on the night my good wife died. He never tried to fix me, never told me what to feel. He just sat there through the darkness till the morning made it real. We hadn't talked since Christmas, though I meant to call each week. I kept waiting for a quiet day to find the words to speak. His daughter called on Tuesday, and all she had to say was, "Daddy went this morning," and the time had slipped away. I buried my best friend today, and half my younger years went down with him that way. The one man who remembered who I was before the grave. I buried my best friend today. Who'll tell the stories no one else was there to see? Who'll laugh before the ending because he heard them all from me? A man can keep his memories, but memory cannot say. Do you remember, brother, at the ending of the day? Goodbye, old friend. You knew me well. Keep me a place. I've got more stories to tell. After the others left and brushed dirt from the stone, told him all the things a man says when he finally stands alone. I said, forgive me for the calls I always thought could wait, then watch the evening settle on his name and final date. I buried my best friend today, but I won't let all our living disappear beneath that clay. I'll tell the stories for us both until they carry me away. I buried my best friend today. The world lost an old man. I lost the last man who remembered me young.
Came home early, just before 5. The room looked quiet, but the clock was alive. I reached for the hook where your red coat hung, found nothing but dust where the old nail swung. That coat knew the winter, knew the shape of your arms, knew every cold evening I took for granted at home. I never thought a doorway could hurt me this sore, till I saw your coat wasn't hanging there no more. Her coat ain't on the door, and she ain't coming back. No scarf on the railing, no shoes on the mat. I used to miss the big things, now I miss them all. Her coat ain't on the door, and the house feels small. The old chair, held it in my palm like a piece of her was there. I laughed at myself, then I cried on the floor over one little button from the coat on the door. Her coat ain't on the door, and she ain't coming back. No scarf on the railing, no shoes on the mat. I used to miss the big things, now I miss them all. Her coat ain't on the door, and the house feels small. I thought love lived in promises, kisses and rings, but now I know love hides in ordinary things. In the way she shook the rain off when she walked through the door, in that old red coat I never noticed before. Winter came early, cold against the glass. I stood in that hallway, watching shadows pass. I left the hook empty, though it hurts me even more, because nothing else belongs where her coat was before. Her coat ain't on the door, never thanked her for all the little things I never thanked her for.
Came through the doorway with tears upon your face. Said, baby, don't you leave me, we can put the past away. But I've heard those words before, every time your truth ran dry. So don't bring your tears between me and my goodbye. I found the letter hidden underneath your clothes. Cried when I asked the questions everybody's silence knows. You cried until I held you, then returned to the same lie. Now your tears won't turn me back from my goodbye. Don't cry on my goodbye. Don't wash your broken promises in water from your eyes. I stayed through every story, gave forgiveness every time. Don't cry on my goodbye. Those tears arrived too late to change my mind. Waited by the phone while you said you worked past midnight and left me there alone. When I needed an answer, you only learned to cry. But tears ain't proof of loving, and they won't stop my goodbye. I said love don't leave a good man doubting every night, and love don't need another lie to keep itself alive. Don't cry on my goodbye. Don't wash your broken promises in water from your eyes. I stayed through every story, gave forgiveness every time. Don't cry on my goodbye. Those tears arrived too late to change my mind. I don't hate you, baby, and I don't wish you pain, but mercy ain't permission to break my trust again. I gave you all my chances till none were left to try. Now the kindest thing I can do is mean this last goodbye. I'm walking out. Don't pull me back.
This time I mean it.
I stepped into the morning, heard you calling from behind. For once I kept on walking and left your voice outside my mind. The road ahead was empty, but the sun was climbing high, and every step grew lighter past the shadow of goodbye. Don't cry on my goodbye. Your tears can't build the trust your hands destroyed with lies. I gave you all my love, and now I'm taking back my life. Don't cry on my goodbye. I'm done returning. Every time you cry, your tears stopped me before, but they won't stop me tonight.